Whether you're coming from a boat or a stand, welcome back to the lodge with your hosts, Matthew Dredska.
Wait, no, that's not what I meant. No, come on, no. Dang.
Patrick Mudge.
I really don't know what to say that's funny because I'm not a very funny person.
True.
And Nick Conder.
There's a difference between picking and itching.
Don't tell me they're gone. I won't have nothing left. Don't tell me you're strong and you got no regrets. If thinking about us, thinking about then, thinking about how it could have been, don't cross your mind. So if you're doing fine, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Back to the Lodge is brought to you by Icy Tech USA.
Hey, let's just be honest. No one can ever completely beat a mature whitetail census. But if you play your cards right, you can fool them. Now, for all the work you put in to getting this close, make sure the camo you choose is up to the task. Mossy Oak, made for moments like this.
Icy Tech now has tumblers and apparel. Check out icytech.com or visit the Hardware House in Huntington, Bennett's Hardware of McKenzie, to find all your Icy Tech coolers and accessories. Icy Tech, the classic roto-molded cooler that started an entire industry. 100% veteran owned and operated. Icy Tech USA.
Get up. Woo! Look at there.
This moment was brought to you by Higdon Outdoors, a leader in the waterfowl industry for over 25 years. Check us out at HigdonOutdoors.com. Higdon Outdoors has been helping waterfowl hunters make the most of their time in the field for over 25 years. We are a family-owned company, and we're proud to serve duck and goose hunters just like you. We make high-quality, innovative decoys and hunting products that you can afford, helping you focus on what's really important. Check us out at HigdonOutdoors.com. Innovation, quality, customer service. That's Higdon Outdoors. Get real. Get Higdon.
Live from West Tennessee in the 6 o'clock hour, I'm Patrick.
I'm Matt.
I'm Nick.
And we are back to the Lodge. We're here. It's New Year's.
Yeah.
It's New Year's tomorrow, man. New Year's Eve.
Thank God.
I know.
You got any big plans, Nick?
Yeah.
You're the music guy, so.
Yeah.
What you
Naturally.
got going on?
Do it.
What you got going on?
Well, I'm going to go run sound for a band that I run sound for.
Cool.
And it's going to be a pretty awesome night.
Awesome. What about you, big man?
I don't think I'm doing much. I think I'm going to hang out with a couple buddies. One of them in particular, DD's every New Year's Eve, and he doesn't drink on New Year's, and probably going to hang out over at his house. And
Sounds like my kind of guy.
if people need rides, then
Yeah.
they can get a hold of us.
That's cool. And you, but you just came back from a busy weekend, didn't you?
Golly. Yeah, busy 5 days up in Wisconsin. Came back, almost 550 mile trip yesterday, and definitely wore out today.
Right on.
And having to get back into the swing of working again for a day and a half before we gotta sort of shut down again for the New Year's.
Yeah.
So, I'm just glad to get 2020 behind us.
Did you do some ice fishing?
Yeah, not a whole lot, but we fished, 4 hours. Trying to think what day that was. Monday morning. Pulled up, and my cousin Sammy was pulling a 36-inch northern out of the hole. And then as we were releasing that fish, I drug another pike through the hole, and pretty quick, fishing for the first 30 minutes I was there, and then nothing the rest of the day. We were using tip-ups. Ice fishing up in Wisconsin, there's this rig called the tip-up, and got a little spool on the bottom of it. As the fish pulls the spool, it sort of swings this T-post up on top, which allows a flag to come up. And basically the fish is just free running with, we had shiners, and free running with the shiner, and you got to go and you pick this wooden tip up out of the hole, and then you got to hand fish them up through the hole. So it's fun. It's fun. You got to set the hook with your hand and pull them in, and yeah, good.
Sounds like a good time. Well, if you're just tuning in on Facebook, you can watch us live every Wednesday night, the 6 o'clock hour, every Wednesday. We've been doing this for
a while now.
20-some weeks in a row already.
Yeah. Yep.
Because week 26 is in 2 weeks, so this must be like week 24.
You remember what?
Yes, I did. That's why I brought it up. If you're tuning in on Facebook, you're obviously watching us live on Facebook. Go ahead and follow us on Back to the Lodge and check us out on Icy Tech USA, the original Rotomold cooler, also a.k.a. the OG cooler.
OG.
And then you can also find us on Instagram at the hashtag Back to the Lodge on Instagram, and follow our social antics there as well. But anyways, people have been asking, what's the show about? Because there's some people that just picked it up as we talked about last week. We're now on iHeartMedia. So, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I was excited. Anyways, so if you're just tuning in, Back to the Lodge, it's a focus. It's a focus on the values of the outdoors, resiliency, and mindset, in bringing several worlds together. And, Matt and I are veterans. Nick is the sound engineer. Actually, we met Nick through the radio, and Nick's been on this journey with us, also an outdoorsman and in the music space. So we talk about how the values of the outdoors highlights, the value system of people that are coming out of the military as veterans, even active duty. We've covered that too. We'll be doing another episode on that in the near future.
Yep.
But also in the country music space, we've had country music artists, and not necessarily super specific to country music, but the music artists that share those values. Country music just happens to be close because we're near Nashville. So it works out really well. And we talk about everything from, being outdoors, how that helps with stress, depression, overcoming, obstacles and things we've been through. But also, too, talking about, how it can help you find peace in your life, and also kind of bring back the old methods of putting food on your table,
right?
Which has been quite inundated over the years. But we do get pretty. We have a lot of fun. Yeah. We crack up quite a bit. Sometimes Matt's clothes don't stay on the whole time. It's happened. It's happened. But also too, we have some serious episodes. I think probably one of our most serious episodes, if you ever get a chance to check it out, is our 9/11 episode with Tim Brown, former FDNY firefighter. I believe he was a captain.
Yep.
And in Tower 2 during 9/11, he coordinated some of the emergency efforts and was boots on the ground. Probably one of the most powerful episodes we ever had, and still to date our number one downloaded episode on all platforms, whether it's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartMedia, Google Play, all of them. Can't even list them all out if I wanted to try. So check that episode out. We've had some fun ones. We've had some real powerful ones. We've had Gold Star families on, as we also talk about their values and with the outdoors and how that works. And if you don't know what a Gold Star parent is, that's a mother or father or stepmother or stepfather that lost a son or daughter in combat. So, bringing all those back together is, why we do Icy Tech here at Icy Tech Studios. And also to help build them in their foundations so they can have grief counseling and healing retreats. Give them a little piece of their heart back, as Charlie Strange likes to say. Other than that, it's kind of, we're still in season 2. We're 20-some weeks along, 23, 24, I don't know, something like that. Nick's waiting for 26, so
yes,
because he's no longer a greenhorn after the 6-month mark that we promised him, and we wouldn't pick on, which we haven't really picked on you much lately.
No, you haven't, but
not on air.
It's long overdue.
That it doesn't have to be tonight.
No, you're right, because week 26 is the grand finale of your greenhorn, and that will be the whole episode.
Oh.
I've been like, every one that I wanted to use over the last couple months, I've been just writing down.
You're going to be putting on a chef's apron.
It's going to be like
26.
It's going to be like the roast of Nick.
So it's going to be a roast episode, is
Pretty
what
much.
it's going to be.
Yeah, we're going to have our friends back in the studio.
Are you gonna have like the throne for me to the roast?
Throne of misery. It's a good possibility. But across the nation, deer season's starting to wrap up. If you're a whitetail hunter, most places are in the last week to 2 weeks. Some places have a late muzzleloader, even up north that runs into mid-January. We've seen a lot of good things. Last week, our episode was probably my most heated episode, which got us into, look, at the end of the day, we're trying to stop the shaming in the industry and people that are giving other folks a hard time for being in the outdoors. And it's got to stop. And God, I'm going to put my foot in my mouth right now. I just seen, and I'm not even going to say what it was, there's a project that's trying to reinitiate getting people back into the outdoors. Led by the same people that created the problem. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to call it out.
Yep.
It's not hard to find. If you're an outdoorsman and you're on social media, you've seen it. It's the same folks who have pressured people to trophy hunt because, shooting a small deer is just not acceptable anymore.
Yeah.
And they're the same people trying to restore the outdoors. I hope their intentions are good. We even reached out wanting to collaborate with them and help them support that endeavor, but we were politely ignored. So, look, that's fine. But at the end of the day, it's about getting people outdoors and not shaming people for their way of life, because this nation has definitely become a way of critique through, call it social media and media. My grandmother used to say, an idiot with a microphone is just a louder idiot. And everybody has a different way of life. And, I would say in the current events, and we're all dealing with it in different ways. You've got COVID, you've got the vaccine, you've got people who are anti-COVID vaccine, you got people who are for COVID vaccine. At the end of the day, choose what you want to choose. But this animosity and this bitching back and forth is destructive. It's doing absolutely nothing constructive. And I think out of like the thousands of things I've seen on it, and thousands of people, I've literally only heard like one person actually use true facts and data. And even though I didn't agree with it, it was true facts and data. So it's, what's a good word for it? We call them the Facebook lawyers, but now they're Facebook medical professionals and virologists.
Yeah.
Keyboard warriors.
Yep.
I heard, man, I used to have a job when I was managing security force guys. And in the beginning of the shift, if I heard people like, man, I heard, I'm like, oh God, here we go. It's somebody gossiping again. And it's destroying the outdoor industry, especially. It is the rumors and the I heards and not using facts and data. And some of the facts are hard to swallow. I mean, the national forest is being damaged more by white-tailed deer because of not enough herd management, more than global warming. But yeah, we spend money and arguments on different things and want to argue different points. And now we have disease that's plaguing some of the whitetail population. So while we're dealing with COVID, whitetail deer are dealing with chronic wasting disease. And I know there's a lot of great organizations working behind it, but Matt, I think you would agree, it's still far behind where it needs to be. Yeah. And it's still continuing to spread further and further. Where was the focal point of that? Wasn't it like Virginia or West Virginia?
Wisconsin.
Was it Wisconsin? I remember there was that isolated area near the West Virginia panhandle, I guess you'd call it. It kind of extended down into northern Virginia and I believe even now parts of Pennsylvania. And
I mean, it's pretty much everywhere at this point. But, I mean, we, on our hunting property, we've been dealing with I was going to say COVID, with CWD for, let's see, at least 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, even when you listen to I listen to some other hunting outdoor podcasts, and they're talking about CWD, and Wisconsin is still the sort of the base of operations. Our zone that we hunted in Wisconsin has been a CWD zone at least the better part of my life. And it sort of is what it is. Get your deer tested. It sucks for that population, for the population of deer, because it can be, real bad.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's still a problem. And these are problems that aren't being addressed, but, social media could be so great if it was just, I don't want to say regulated. If people would kind of grow up, I guess is maybe the better word of saying it.
Because I don't want it regulated.
No, but I think it's a lot of people need to type what they want to say and then just delete it. You're not going to win the hearts and minds by yelling at people. It's just like real life. Like, if you do something I don't agree with and I go, you're a effing idiot, you're not going to be receptive to that. It's the same thing on social media. Well, blah, 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 virology and, touting all this crap, and you look at their page and it's like, oh, I'm a staff member at fast food restaurant.
Right.
You have no credibility, and you have to build reputation and credibility before people are going to take you serious. Unfortunately, like you said, the keyboard warriors are doing a good job at keeping things messed up. But for the outdoor space, it's super critical. I've spent several days outdoors. You've spent several days outdoors. Nick, you're slacking this fall.
Yeah, I am.
What's up, man?
Man, just super busy.
I know you love your day job, so you're tied up all the time. So
yeah, it's pretty bad. Well, I mean, it's holiday season, so yeah. I have to. Yeah. I wish I had more time. Thanks for, picking on me.
Oh, we haven't started.
Well, this is the beginning of the beginning.
He thinks that.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, come on. I couldn't have made it more obvious.
No. You definitely. What does Wednesday fall on? 15th, 14th of next month?
I don't know.
I'm looking. 13th. January 13th, Nick. No, because we took 1 week off.
Hey, come on. That's
But the one we're gone?
You know what? No, we're gone the 20th. Because we'll be off the 20th. So we're either going to have to do Nick's roast on the 13th or the 27th. That can't be right. 27. Wednesday. Yeah, the 27th. 13th or 27th. Which day would you like to roast, Nick?
This is going to tell a lot about you.
I actually appreciate you giving me the option of me choosing my roast day.
It's because it's irrelevant.
Oh. So you're letting me on to...
But I could also be telling you to pick, so we do it the opposite of what you select.
Is that right?
You may not anticipate.
Wow. You know what? You're going to do what you're going to do anyway.
It's the element of surprise. I want you to at least feel like you're in control.
You're doing a pretty good job about it so far.
Oh, Lord.
Kudos to y'all. Yeah.
You know what we haven't done? We decided to kind of take it easy this week. And, man, my email's blowing up tonight. We want to kind of take it easy this week. It's a holiday season. We're between Christmas, New Year's. Even trying to bring guests in this time of year is always hard. Everybody wants to spend time with family. A lot of things are shut down. There's no groups of 10 or more people. I get all that. But one thing we haven't done in a long time, you know what else I haven't done, was load the comments on Facebook. You can comment on here. We can read your comments. Well, that's weird. Maybe we can't.
I don't know.
It's going to be one of them nights. I can just tell. I can't see the comments. Let me try to pull it up on my phone. Nope. I sure can't. I sure can't. Well, we put one up there. Let's see if it works. I don't know. I can't see comments. I don't know what's going on with Facebook tonight.
I don't know. My phone is being used.
Yeah. Neither. Tanea said neither. Oh, maybe she's talking about your thing. I don't know. It won't load comments. I just got one comment just now. This is weird.
Did you say Tanea?
Yeah.
My fiance?
I don't know another Tanea.
Oh. Hey, sweetheart.
Paige.
Don't look at me like that.
Hi.
How did I know you were going to
Hey, buddy.
that?
Justin said comment check. I don't know why the comments just started. If you guys commented before, I can't see them. I don't know what is going on tonight.
Yeah, we can see them there.
I can see them there. Okay, anyway, so now that we got the comments working again, I have no idea what's going on with Facebook. I can't load crap on here.
It doesn't matter.
It's going to be one of those nights. Yeah, so there might be a little lag when we see your comments. But anyways, one thing we haven't done is give away a Back to the Lodge shirt.
Nope.
In quite a long time.
Yeah. It has been a while.
And last time we did a giveaway,
I didn't do it.
I'm looking at you. Yeah, it was bad. Matt was half naked.
Yeah, we're seeing the comments now on here, so that's good enough. Now we're just catching up.
If anybody tuned in earlier on, see if you can see. Like, I posted the website. If there's comments on there before that, let us know. We do apologize. For whatever reason, I can't load comments tonight. So
how we gonna do this giveaway?
I don't know.
It's gonna have to be through comment. Now that we're seeing it.
Yeah. Well, assuming that we're seeing them all. Tanea said, "No roast. My feelings will get hurt more than his." Oh man,
Sweetheart, they don't care.
Jennifer Phillips said, "Mine too."
That's her mom.
It's sweet that they love you.
They really do.
And we think highly of them, but we're not going to avoid this.
No.
Y'all get ready.
You came to play with the big boys, man. You gonna
brace yourself for impact.
But here's the thing: when this is over, it's over. You one of us.
You know,
we go through 13 weeks of hell, and then some.
Here's what I want to see.
And I had to do double.
I want to see.
You do 1 day a week. We do 7 days a week for 13 weeks.
Oh, I have a phone too.
We've got boot camp, school promotions, frocking ceremonies, NCO hazing.
Look,
am I missing anything?
Okay, here's the thing.
And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Okay, I have a phone too. Y'all have been slacking on y'all's part throughout the week. Now, yes, I'm only here for 1 day a week.
Yeah.
But come on,
what are we slacking on?
I'm still in the same town.
What are we slacking on?
Okay, you said that you go through, what was it, 13 weeks?
Of harassment.
Every day.
Yeah.
Right. I have a phone so that you could harass me every day, but you don't.
It's not as much fun. I want to do it in person.
No.
I'm an in-person guy.
Yeah.
It's fair.
It's more loving.
I like seeing the tears fall. All right, so for this giveaway, I want to know what people are thankful for. And if you post what you're thankful for, we'll put that name in a hat.
I like that idea.
It's end of the year.
We close every show with that. I mean, we ask, what are you thankful for? So put in the comments what you're thankful for in the live. And if you put down what you're thankful for, we're going to go ahead and enter you in this drawing. I'm going to go ahead and switch out the camera angles because I don't do this well. That one needs to come down a little bit. I've screwed everything up tonight. I can't load comments. The cameras aren't working. And that bottle has not gone down an inch. I'm just saying. We're throwing that out there. The America bourbon has not been touched. We're savoring that.
Yes.
How come you don't have a drink tonight?
Well, I have some tobacco in my lip.
Touche. All right, so what you thankful for? I can get the comments on my cell phone. So Tarita is thankful for I guess she means her. Okay. Tanea does not want you roasted, bud. Tanea says she's thankful for Nick.
Oh,
gross.
I'm thankful for you too, sweetheart.
Good save. So Tanea, you are entered. You know what? Even if you're friends and family, you're going to be entered tonight. How about that? We're going to enter Tanea for sure. Because look, we're going to draw the name. We're going to do it live on camera, so that's fair enough. We'll enter Tanea. But I swear to God, this lovey-dovey mushy shit's got to stop. at least for 1 hour on Wednesday nights.
I'll be honest with you. I think she's joining y'all in on the, not so much the roasting, but like embarrassing me.
I wasn't even going to go there, but you brought it up, so that's a great idea. You're making this easier.
Disregard that comment.
You're making this easier for me, for sure. I am thankful for freedom of speech in our great country. God, you know what? I'm going to enter that, but I wish it was 100% true, because obviously there's so much censorship anymore, it's not even funny. But all things considered, yes, we still have freedom of speech, especially in other countries I've been, where you can be in prison just for speaking about something you're not supposed to. Thailand's actually a great example of that.
I think Iran just about a month ago they executed that. What was he, a wrestler, MMA fighter, or whatever? He was really, really, really good, but he attended a protest,
something like that.
And they made an example out of him. They
Francisca Sherletic says, thankful for not catching COVID. Justin says, I am thankful for my amazing family and having a network of amazing guys and gals that made 2020 bearable. I'm glad we made it bearable, Justin.
He was talking about everybody.
Wow.
If you don't know, Justin Sherletic is one of our post-producers on the show. That helps a lot of the distribution. So when you're listening to this on iHeartMedia or Apple Podcasts or Spotify or Google or anything, that's Justin.
Sure is.
Justin gets the file from Nick. Nick does all the cleaning up of it and makes it pretty, because you can't make our faces pretty, but our voices sound better. And
I can do that. I can do that much.
Nick gets it to Justin and hands off the ball, and Justin throws it across the goal line. So it takes teamwork to make this dream work. That's for sure. And also, too, it is the end of the year. It's our last episode of 2020. Thank God. But I also want to thank people that have helped push us and motivate us through this, that we're thankful for. First and foremost is IC Tech, because that's been a vehicle for us to be on this platform and have this studio and do the things we're doing. We don't get paid to do this show. This is what we do on our own free time, and we enjoy doing it. I also want to give recognition to Mossy Oak, because if it wasn't for Mossy Oak, this would have never even started. This was a conversation that took place with their media group last spring.
Yep.
And was pushed over to our other sponsor, Higdon Outdoors. And Higdon had moved it over to a potential TV show that we were working on. And COVID kind of put the damper and the brakes on that RV trip.
Yep.
30 days in a mobile home with you. Dear Lord, we'd get in trouble. There would have been great video footage. Like the
B-roll
outtakes and stuff. Yeah, that would have been great. But then it turned into a radio show. And we met Nick.
No.
And Nick's been on this journey with us. And we want to thank America Bourbon for, number one, the great bourbon that they make. And it's actually pretty good. We had this at the 4th of July concert with Drake White. I want to say we had 2 bottles. There wasn't anything left even before the concert started. And I didn't drink much. I think I had 1 drink just to try it. It was pretty good, but I let the guys have it. And then we met Scooter Brown.
Yep.
Scott, who's on the show 3-4 weeks ago.
3.
It's been a few now.
Yeah.
That was a fun time. If you want to hear his new single, it's not even released yet. He did it here on the show.
Yeah.
And he even did the extended release ending that he didn't do at the Grand Ole Opry.
Yep.
This is the only platform you can hear it. So if you want to go back to the Scooter Brown episode, I think it was 3 weeks ago. If you don't want to hear our ugly mugs, fast forward about 2/3 of the way in.
Yeah.
And you can check out his new single. It's a lot of fun. If you don't like where country music's going, you're really going to get a kick out of it.
Right.
All right, anybody else? So if you're just tuning in on the Facebook, I can't even see how many people are on. I guess I can, but that's just friends because it's on my phone. If you comment what you're thankful for, we're going to enter you in a drawing for a T-shirt, and we're going to give those out towards the end of the episode. So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a T-shirt?
I do.
That's right. You just never wear it.
Well, I mean, it's kind of cold outside. Okay, not everybody has Long John material to wear up underneath their Back to the Lodge t-shirt. I said Long John material.
You can't put it over flannel?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, wait, it's not week 26 yet. Let's slow down.
Look.
Jeff Fuller. Oh, look at that. Jeff Fuller, thankful for my family and community that allows us help with kids and their families in need. Jeff runs a foundation in memory of his daughter, and he takes even disabled veterans and folks out hunting as well. A lot of respect to Jeff, and thank you for tuning into the show. Man, what you do is always impressive to us, and we're always glad to support. Justin said, freedom of speech just commented late. Oh, he commented again. French and Australian ex-Muslim advocate Zara Kay was arrested for blasphemy
Oh yeah, that was
while in her
the
home
newest
country
one.
of Tanzania.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm thankful we have moved past blasphemy laws in most of the civilized world. We must continue to fight to keep speech free. Correct. Danny Cruz says,
What's up, Danny?
Yo, Danny.
Danny was one of the ones when we first got our tumblers in. I used to work with Danny, and Danny was one of the first ones to buy one of our tumblers.
Well, that's cool. You still sporting that tumbler, Danny. Thank you. So yeah, go ahead and get her. So how many? You got everybody's name, Matt?
Yep, so far.
I
I got five so far.
Oh, that was Tenesa and no roast. Okay, so we got.
I'm just glad that
1,
2020
2, 3,
is almost over.
4, 5.
You ain't kidding.
You know, I'm not projecting 2021 to be a whole lot better.
No, and anybody that goes, man, I'm so glad the year's over. 21's gonna be awesome. Nothing changes when the clock strikes midnight. It's still gonna be the same crap we're dealing with. But let's just try to have a positive attitude about it. Take care of others, say positive things, encourage others to do good, follow their dreams, especially. Life will be much better for everybody. There's just so much division and animosity. Take a break, take a fast. Turn off social media. Only Thursday through Tuesday, so that way you can catch our show on Wednesday. But even if you want to turn it off, hey, you can still catch us on podcast. Just go ahead and subscribe. Speaking of podcast subscriptions, we are still maxed out with 5-star reviews. I don't know how the hell we did it. But if you gave us a 5-star review, or you're giving us a 5-star review, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you.
Also, there's something wrong with you.
I wouldn't have said that, but
I will.
But no, end of the day, Matt and I have been asked several times, man, you guys have a great show. What are you doing? It's the same answer. We don't know what the hell we're doing. We're just doing our thing, and of course, technology sucks, and I just lost the Facebook Live feed again. Oh, there we go. We're back. No idea what happened. Okay, now it's loading. But no, we're seriously grateful. We don't. This was just us being us. Matt and I have a lot of fun. We do a lot of things behind the scenes that we don't always get pictures or videos of, and that's going to be starting back up in the spring. I don't know. I think maybe it's the veteran thing. We just pick on each other all the time. I don't know. I used to have short jokes every episode. I don't even have any anymore. I gave up.
You also realize that they don't bother me.
I'm not trying to make them bother you.
It's always more fun when it hurts somebody.
Yeah, but I'm more of an ass. I don't do it to bother you. I do it to entertain me.
You. I'll hurt your little feelings in a couple weeks, Nick.
Wow. The funny part is.
What's that?
Is that it's hilarious to me that y'all think that it actually hurts my feelings. That's hilarious.
I don't think it did. If I thought it did, I wouldn't be doing it. Because we love you.
But
but I would.
What a crock of bull crap.
You want me to go there?
Be nice.
Nick, you're bored? Having a rough night? Where can you come at any time?
Yeah.
Without judgment.
Okay.
Bring your guitar.
Wow.
And we'll sit in the living room.
Yeah.
Hash it out. Play some chords. Well, you'll play chords. I'll just screw up my guitar.
You'll try to play chords.
Try to play chords.
Yeah.
But I'm getting better at it.
Have you been practicing?
Yeah. Every other day. At least for 20 minutes.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you that don't know, Patrick has been practicing his guitar skills that I have taught him.
Really? You had to put that out? That's not something I wanted to put out until I was at least progressing well.
Okay.
Well,
there
at this rate, it's going to be a long time.
Okay.
So
Okay, look, there's no evidence that you have any guitar skills. Okay,
That's true.
So what are you worried about?
No, I meant literally, even if they heard, there's no evidence.
Oh. Well, that's either because you suck at guitar or I'm an awful teacher.
Ooh, that could go either way.
It really could.
I have a guitar sitting in my office that I still don't play.
Look.
I brought it up here because I thought that I would, just when I take a break from work, that I'd just pick it up, and because I'm here more than I'm home.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't.
Stand by.
Is it just one of them things where you don't think about it?
Oh, I see it. I got it in such a position that when I move my chair, I hit the case.
Okay. But you just never get it out.
No, because I hit that point again where I'm just stuck again. I'm just stuck. I know I can keep going through chord progressions, and I know I can keep working scales. I know I can do that, but I'm just stuck.
Well, have you ever just, I don't want to say quit trying to learn, but as far as like where you're at now, there is evidence.
Remember that part?
Dude, that sounded good.
I told you I've been practicing. And then I think you'll recognize the next one.
Okay. That's one of my songs.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Anyways. That would be one surprise when I can actually play your music.
Look, man.
Back in front of you.
I'll be honest. I'm not trying to, like, put butterflies in your stomach or anything like that, but I am super proud.
It's because it's your handiwork.
Look,
it's your handiwork. It really is.
Look, I'm going to get serious for just a second. Okay, if you're somebody that...
Wait, when are you not serious?
That's true.
If you're trying to genuinely learn a talent or try to get into something, you always got to begin somewhere.
Yeah.
So you could either be one of those that just pick it up like it's no big deal, or you might have to have some practice, a lot of practice. But either way it goes.
I'm definitely a lot of practice.
Either way it goes.
No question there.
Either way it goes. If somebody came to me and said, "Hey man, I'd love to learn how to play guitar. Can you at least give me the basics?"
Yeah.
I will do whatever it takes. I will.
I just got to get a guitar that the strings work on it.
Music is my life. I know that's a cliche thing to say.
Well, it better be after the ink you just got.
Well, it is.
I messaged them.
You did.
They read my message.
Okay.
Which one? The one you messaged his guy?
No, the shop.
Oh.
The shop
Yeah,
itself.
I wouldn't do that either.
So message the guy.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
trying
would.
to make a console appointment.
Right.
My wife just has been talking to him now.
Okay.
And why can't we give him a shout out? He's awesome work.
Let's make sure he takes my call first.
He will. So Bruce Tat down in
Absolutely.
down in Jackson. Anyways, Hope actually reached out to him 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And with some ideas, and the only thing, and Nick, you know this, is he is such a sought after artist that it's just going to be a ways in the future.
Look,
I think Hope's looking at about a 6-month time frame.
he is a very popular artist in this area.
6 months?
Yes.
Ooh.
I waited 3 for mine.
Well,
And
next summer.
but look, man, it's worth the wait. I mean, he is a great
I'm
artist.
100% for it. The only other artist that I've had ink anywhere on my body was in Hawaii. I ain't going back there. Hell, the plane ticket cost more than ink.
And I've gotten a tattoo in every single place that I've lived for longer than 30 days.
That's not saying much.
Really?
If I unpacked my suitcase and I was there for 30
You got
days,
some ink
I
there.
got a tattoo there.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's an incredible artist, and it's so worth the wait.
Is yours healed up?
For the most part.
It's been, what, 2 weeks now?
It would have been if you
Or
would
a
have
week.
listened to me.
You know what, Matt?
You'd have been done after 4 days, Nick.
Matt's tattoos are cheaper. There's less surface area.
Ha.
It's a little dry, but
Maybe you should use what I told you.
You didn't keep it lubed.
you know, do you have some on you?
If you would have texted me.
I don't want to even know what the hell you two are talking about.
Vitamin E oil. It's all you need.
I thought that was common sense.
All you need. Stop paying money on this other stuff. Vitamin E oil.
What's the scent-free lotions we used in the military for tattoos?
Tattoo goo?
No, it was the cheap stuff. Tattoo goo was more expensive.
Vaseline.
No.
No, I don't use anything that's petroleum based.
It wasn't
Vitamin E oil.
It was
All
a
I-
lotion with no fragrance,
I
no.
don't know. The only thing I've used in the last 15 years is vitamin E oil.
Fragrance-free lotion?
That's it. Just
Yeah. I know I'd see if I recognized. I'd see it if I recognized it, or I'd recognize it if I seen it. But that's what I used on my back, and it stayed well. So
Like, is it brandless?
no, it's a popular brand.
Oh, okay.
Like you can pick it up at a Walmart. But anyways, I did that with the oil, and I had almost no fade to mine whatsoever. But then again, it's also my back, so it doesn't get a lot of sunlight like your arm will this summer.
yeah. My arms are full color, and they're the newest one on there is 9 years old.
So my issue is, let me see your arm again, Nick. Your right arm.
Tight sleeves.
Yeah. No, I've seen enough. I'm fuzzier than both of you. That's a problem.
Oh, yeah. You
So,
are.
Not when you shave.
I'm not gonna do it every day afterwards.
No, I won't either.
Do you shave your arms?
No,
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I do before a tattoo.
Well, some people do after they like if
He
they
shaves-
get if they got like a leg tattoo or something. You know.
He does shave his legs.
No, I don't. I should, because they're a problem.
A problem for who?
They get caught in my boot. Like, I'll just be walking, all of a sudden it'll rip one out. And my leg hair like 13 inches long.
Do you not wear socks?
Yeah. But they go through. Straight out.
Maybe we can get somebody to braid it. All right, so check it out. We only got 10 minutes left in the show. If you're just tuning in, you can comment on Facebook, because obviously you're watching it live on Facebook. You can comment live what you're grateful for. We're going to be giving away a T-shirt. We'll put your name in a hat. Don't even do that till the end.
I know.
So
Start ripping these apart.
no, you don't even need to mess with that right now. 'Cause I got scissors. Like real fast.
What do I need scissors for? I'm a grown
All right.
man.
He's gonna slap me. Mark my words, he's gonna slap me.
I'll be counting on it.
I promise you he will.
Why? Because I didn't use your scissors?
They're special scissors.
Look at that. No scissors needed.
I'm waiting.
I was gonna make a joke, but I don't know this person, so I don't want to make a joke.
I don't either.
Oh boy. Anyways, so yeah, I think we're gonna be doing some changes. Why did I say I think? We are gonna be just doing some changes. Nick's going to be upgrading the lighting in this studio
I am.
next week, so we're gonna have, I guess, better lighting.
Yeah.
Will we be brighter?
I wouldn't say necessarily brighter, but more. The lighting would be more even, I guess. If that makes any sense. Okay, it may not make sense to you now, but once you see it, it's going to make all the difference.
I believe you.
Yeah.
You make our voices sound magical. After whatever you do after the show.
Well, I just want you to know something that lighting is not going to improve your looks. Okay?
You're going to have to pay 10 cents to cross the bridge when you come in here, because I'm going to be standing there charging tolls, dude.
More people are just going to understand how ugly we are.
Exactly.
What they say about some dumb person that can speak many languages
What
just means that more people can understand that he's an idiot.
What I'm more worried about, like, people that are listening to this on podcasts aren't going to get it unless they're watching the video, but, like, when I lean down to check the tablet, and all I can see on the monitor is the shine off the top of my head, and we put more lights on, it's just going to make it extra shiny.
So, with the type of lighting that I'm going to be putting in here, that's going to get rid of that, actually.
You're a genius. I mean, look, I like my hair,
you see,
lack thereof, but I don't like the Mr. Clean sheen.
Okay, you see how, like, on there, like it's very direct, right? Very bright, very
there's shadows
hardcore,
behind us.
right on us, right?
What people don't know though is like we're blinded
Yeah.
by those lights in front of us. We have very
the
big
type
bright
of
lights.
the type of lighting I'm going to be putting in here is not going to be blinding. It's going to be even spread, and it's going to get rid of that hard shine on that bald head. That rhymed.
What part rhymed?
When I said it's going to be even spread, and it's going to get rid of that shine on that bald
spread
head. Exactly. Poet didn't
This
know
is
it.
a PG-13 show. All right. A couple more people just tuned in. If you're just tuning in, comment in the comments what you're thankful for. We're going to be giving away a Back to the Lodge t-shirt tonight. We haven't done this in months.
Yeah. It's been a while.
And, you know, it's Christmas, New Year's, kind of in that giving spirit. Maybe we can talk Derek and Nick. Oh, no, we can't do giveaways of liquor. I already asked. It's against the law. So we can give away a bottle of America bourbon, but no, can't do it. Sorry. I'm learning all kinds of things about logistics this year that never was an issue before COVID. Oh, Justin, you can kiss my ass.
Oh.
He said, wax on, wax off, Mr. Miyagi.
Justin's got a lot of hair.
Justin just got disqualified. And I think his invoice is due. So. Hi, Justin. Oh, man. Yeah. So, all right. So check it out. How many people do we got, Matt?
5.
5 people. Who's going to win the shirt?
Whatever name's drawn.
Merry Christmas. Everybody that commented tonight won a Back to the Lodge t-shirt.
Whoa!
That's why I said you didn't need to tear him up.
He said, curveball.
So if you commented on here, let's see. I probably shouldn't have thrown them all because now I don't have the names. I'll have to scroll back. All right, we got Charita Stout, Jeff Fuller, Justin Sherlidick. I can't go back in comments now. Tanea Phillips. Ooh. There was another Sherlidick. That's Justin. Francisca. Yep, and Jeff Fuller. So, okay, so the 5 of you, just message us what size t-shirt you wear, and we will get those out on probably Monday because of the holiday weekend and the shipping, and FedEx is closed on Friday and nobody's in the office. So, yeah, Monday. They'll go out Monday. So message us your shirt size for the 5 of you that said what you're thankful for, which were all great things. And we will get a shirt in. Cardell, Sean, or maybe Sean Cardell.
It's Sean, yeah.
Said, I want to win. You got to tune in. So
Sean's my buddy in Clarksville that I was in the Army with, and he now has a veteran-owned painting company.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. So if you need your house painted or business, holler at my boy Sean.
Sweet. Well, if we have a great year, we might need him.
Yeah.
We got a lot of paint that needs done.
A lot of painting.
We can't afford it because it's too much.
Too much painting. He already knows about the project. I've sent him pictures, and it's a lot.
Did he laugh at you?
No.
Oh,
He told me what we need and how we should do it. And
yeah. You need a bigger ladder.
it's a lot.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I thought you unplugged me.
No.
Should have.
There's a lot of things I should have done that I didn't.
Well, Nick, you've got at least 2, maybe 3 weeks to sit and stew. I promise you're not going to want to miss this episode, guys.
Bring it on, is all I can say.
Do we still have any of the pyrotechnics left?
Okay. Please do not light me on fire.
No, we got those ones we
I have the bigger ones.
procured in Texas.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about those. Where are they? Here?
I don't have any at my house.
They're in a box, aren't they? Cardboard?
Yeah. I know there's one sitting on the shelf.
Okay, all I can say is please just don't physically hurt me.
We'll try not.
Please.
We'll try not. It's the best I can give you, Nick.
Look, not to be like not to be real or anything, but I went through a lot of physical pain.
We know.
2 years ago.
Don't get serious on this.
You know.
You said you're not always serious.
Well, I'm not always.
Do you think we would hurt you?
Yeah.
Well, good. You should probably feel that way. Anyways, live from West Tennessee, I'm Patrick.
I'm still Matt.
I'm Nick.
And you're listening to Back to the Lodge. We'll see you next week, guys. Take care.
Hey everybody, Nick here from Back to the Lodge. If you like the show, don't forget to subscribe to us, like, comment, and click the notification bell below so you can be notified each time a new show gets uploaded. And if you want to see us and hear us live, you can go to Back to the Lodge podcast Facebook page and view us each Wednesday night from 6 to 7. But until next time, we'll see you when we head back to the lodge.